こんにちは。
メアラさん。
あ、車はどうですか？
もう大丈夫になりました。
あーおー
ちょっと大変でしたね。
はい。
でもまあ、古い車だから、
はい。
しょうがないですね。
しょうがない。
はい。
あ、は働かないといけない。しょうがない。
働かないといけないのも、しょうがないですね。
はい。
はい。
あ、
パムさんは、
聞きました。あ、あ先週のあクラスは、クラスを聞きました。
素晴らしい。よかったです。
うん、あ苦しいですね。painful.
苦しい。確かに。
I just talked to my boss on the way in. I was like, all the stress. I'm like, oh, don't worry about it.
Who said that? He said
My
that to you?
boss, yes, he's like, don't stress over it. You're doing the right thing. Like, I'm like, oh, I can't miss another Japanese class.
Yeah.
This morning I thought about it. I thought about, but I'm not making progress. I need other people to make progress for me.
Or
Got that
progress,
out of the
progress
way.
in what?
Oh, there's problems and it's not my fault.
Oh, at work?
Yeah, yeah. Just
Yeah.
like I depend on a lot of people to provide things in the correct way, and then
Uh-huh.
not everybody knows exactly what to do, and then they change all the tools, and I was relying on certain tools to work a certain way, and then they
Uh,
change, and I don't even get error messages, so I have to go back to old-fashioned way of figuring out stuff. It's
uh,
it's just stupid. Anyway, got that off my
just,
chest. I can move
yeah.
on. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's stupid and you have to get it off your chest.
my my therapy session.
Ah!
Therapy slash 日本語で。
はい。セラピーセッション。アーロンさん、どうもどうも。
こんにちは。
こんにち
こんに
は。
ちは。元気ですかエルンさん。
いいですか？元気ですか皆さん。
はい。おかげさまで元気ですよ。
元気ですよ。おかげさまで。
はい。私の車も元気です。
いい。
いいです。
あ、いいですね。
いいですね。
はい。いいですと、いいですねの違いはわかりますか？ア
うん。
ロンさん。違いはわかりますか？いいですと、いいですねの違いはわかりますか？
あーと、いいですね is more agreement.
あ
いいです is more of a statement.
uh, it's actually いいですね is well いいですね yeah it's definitely an agreement component is in there but いいですね is a little bit closer to like よかったですね so I'm glad to hear that
うん。
yeah よかったですね is a lot more like I'm glad to hear that literal translation might be something like it was good huh So that part is like, I'm glad that it happened for you. Yeah. That's why it's in the past tense. いいですね。This is like Pam-san's phrase, right? いいですね is like, sounds good, or like, I like it. So that's why it can be translated as, I'm glad to hear that.
なるほど。
Yeah. In this case, though, if you said, oh, 私の車も元気です, and if you said, いいですね, it's like, it almost sounds like I like it when cars run like good. You know what I mean? As opposed to, I'm glad to hear that, especially you know that I had a car problem. So it's not so much like I'm glad that like you got it taken care of, but more like, more like a little bit more like a general statement. いいですね. Sounds good to me.
それは、いいですね。
それはいいですね is not the same. それはいいですね would mean something like, well, one way to translate it is, that is a good idea. それはいいですね. I like that as opposed to I like it. That sounds good as opposed to sounds good. Yeah. So by using the specific topic, それは. So in this case,
Do we have to talk about your car? Your car, we're glad your car is good?
that's when you just, when you can say よかったですね. Yeah.
That just covers
Because
it.
exactly. Yeah. By referring to the past, what had already happened. Yeah. Like I had a car problem, but now I got that taken care of. So that's all in the past. It was good, huh?
よかったですね。
よかったですね. Yeah.
本当です。
本当ですね.
本当ですね。
Yeah. いいです means entirely different. いいです means I'm good. Yeah. So that's why it can be translated as no thank you. And I'm talking about いいです as a standalone expression. If you said something like スバルがいいです, that means I would like Subaru. アフォガトがいいです. I would like affogato. Yeah. So subject が plus いいです.
なるほど。
Yeah. Yeah. The little sentence modifier. And what I was saying about いいですといいですねの違いはわかりますか? It's this. So 違い is a noun difference. 違う is the dictionary form of the verb. To differ. 違い is the difference. So what's the difference between A and B is A と B の違いは何ですか? So what I said was instead of using 何ですか? I said わかりますか? Do you know? Do you understand? So いいですといいですねの違いはわかりますか? Do you understand the difference between いいです and いいですね? Yeah.
I いですと、いいですねは
ちょっと違いま
わ
す。
かりますか？
So, can you look at this? I just highlighted on first page.
はい。
1B, what's the difference between A and B? So,
はい。
A
いいで
と
すと、
B の違いは
no.
Yes.
はい
So
はい
A
はい。
and B, so the to is necessary.
はい。うん、鍵括弧
はい。
を使います。
鍵括弧何ですか、パムさん。
鍵括弧をあ使います。
使いま
使います。使いますか？
使います。はい、使います。
いいですと、いいですねの違いはわかりますか？
はい。
ありがとうございます。
はい。And be careful not to translate いいですね、いいですね。
Right. はい。はい。
Yeah. This one is still kind of
了
tricky.
解です。
はい。Because otherwise it would be like, do you know the difference between it is good and it is good? It just sounds too silly.
Except I'm sure people would actually do that.
Yeah, people do that all the time. What was it like on Saturday? You and I, Aaron-san, like there was some something that we worked on, and like you translated the Japanese to English.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was, but I remember that part.
Yeah. Oh, and while we are talking about chigai, how are they different? So that's どう違うんですか? It's not the same as what's the difference, but how are they different? So A と B はどう違うんですか? Do you guys see it? It's
To
on.
be,
Yeah, two. Yeah,
to A.
yeah, 2A to C. 2B,
あ、
yes.
はいはい
Yeah.
はい。To
A と B
C。
は、yeah, A と B はどう違うんですか?
いいですと、いいですねは、どう、どう違うんですか？
はい、どう違うんですか?
違うんですか？
そうです。違うんですか? Yeah.
はい。先週のあクラスいい単語があります、ありました。
何の単語ですか?
ああしょうがない。あ当たり前。
当たり前。
当たり前。
はい。
もちろん。結構。
あは。
Good reminders.
はい。
Even though it's painful to listen to the lesson.
あー
Hearing about your car trouble.
oh,
Oh.
so sweet of you.
No. It's my own my own guilt.
Oh, no, you shouldn't really.
I know. I still feel the pain.
I understand. Yeah. I'm not saying that's completely like crazy to feel that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And wondering if I should get rid of my new Subaru.
Oh, why?
Oil problems down the line.
Oh,
I think that's all cars eventually.
When they get old,
yeah.
yes.
Right. I mean, mine is 22-year-old,
Yeah.
right? So
Mm.
that's, yeah.
Yeah.
If it didn't have any problem, that would be like a miracle.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like a super engineer.
23 years driving. Got
That
it
car?
in December 2002.
2002. Right. Yeah. You bought it in 2002, but it was, yeah, 20. Right. Yeah. Yeah. That is some old car.
This was my graduation present.
I know. Yeah. But surprisingly enough, your car is holding up better than my previous car.
Was it a Matrix?
Matrix. 2007 Matrix. No, 06. It was 06. Yeah.
Well, Japanese cars have that reputation of being long lasting.
Yeah. But I think Pam's old car, it was just made a little bit like better. Maybe the engineering and manufacturing was a little bit better. Still kind of carried on the like a transition from the 90s. The 90s Japanese cars were like super cars,
really
right?
Yeah.
By like a 06, and by the time Matrix came out, I think they had to kind of transition. So it was not made as good, I think.
Cutting corners.
Slightly, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so いいですといいですねはどう違うんですか? So what I want to do, before we do the quiz on the vocab test,
Uh-oh.
vocab quiz, do you know, this is what I want you to say. Do you know how いいです and いいですね are different? Do you know?
いいですといいですね。No. どっちが どうぞ。
Oh, Papa-san, go ahead and you finish what you started saying.
いいですといいですね。どう違うんですか?
That's how are いいです and いいですね different.
Mm.
Do you know
Do you
how
know?
いいです and
はい。
Aaron-san, you want to take a stab at it?
いいですといいですねのは違いわかりますか?
違いわかりますか? That would be, do you know the difference? But do you know how いいですね and いいです and いいですね are different?
もう一回。
はい。
いいですといいですねのは違いどうですか?
違 違いどうですかは、how is the difference? How is the difference? So, the 1B, today's sentence, how are ides and ides different? What kind of a sentence is it? There are two things that I want you to pay
Interrogative?
attention to. Interrogative, and then also which form is it in?
A is B.
Yeah, but particularly the ending
Des.
in this form.
Yes.
So interrogative in this form, right? You're using that sentence to create do you know sentence.
Oh, hi.
Yeah. So no table if you want to look at it.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
No ass, can't believe.
そうです。And look, and every reason わかる here, right?
Wakaru.
Yeah.
It's question.
Yeah.
Des question.
In this form.
Ah.
Yeah. So interrogative with in this form.
E ですといいですねのは違いのかわかる
Okay. So you don't need to make it so complicated. So you use the ka, so which is good. And you actually use no ka, right?
Mhm.
And what's in front of the no?
The noun sentence.
Well,
Wait, no, hold on.
Plain verb sentence.
it is a plain verb
Oh,
sentence.
plain
Yeah.
verb sentence. Okay.
Yeah. So replace the desu ka with no ka. That's what you want to do. But don't change anything else. You said いいですといいですね no wa. So no is not modifying anything when you already have a noun. So those quoted expressions いいです and いいですね, those are actually nouns. That's why you can use to connect them. So you want to try, you want to give it another shot?
Mhm.
Oh, I'm going to share this section. Yeah, whenever you're ready.
E ですといいですといいですねはどう違うのはわかりますか
どう違うのはわかりますか? You said. Yeah. Okay. So, like I said, don't change anything. You already have the sentence finished for you. いいですといいですねはどう違うんですか is a previous sentence, right? So, like I said, just change the んですか to のか and then add わかりますか That's the only thing that you need to change. But don't change in front of what comes in like in front of the んですか
Mm.
or のか whatever. パムさん、ような
How are they different? Do you know how they are different?
Yeah, do you know how いいです and いいですね are different?
いいですといいですねはどうち違うのかわかりますか？
そうです。
はあ
So, do you guys both have 1B written? Like, いいですといいですねはどう違うんですか sentence? Do you have that sentence written already
はい。
in your notes? Then just, I want you to box んですか at the end.
うん。
And then draw an arrow from there below and then write のか and then you can box that. That is the only thing that changes. So, いいですといいですねはどう違う should be exactly the same. And after のか just add わかりますか
うん。
Yeah. Okay. What I'm curious is vocabulary quiz.
うん
So let's just go through it like fast. If it takes too long, I'll just move on. So we can just get through it quickly. Okay. Right. Let's go with the first one. Mile.
マイル
Okay. Self.
自分。
自分
In detail. Ku adverb. Okay. Adverb pretty, thoroughly,
結
結構。
構
gekko. Good. Adverb noun to a certain degree.
うんわかりません
The expression can't be helped.
しょうがない
しょうがない。
じゃない。
Yeah. Okay. 3 different ways to say
Mm.
of course.
もちろん
Okay. パムさん said もちろん and then
やっぱり。
やっぱり
ああやっぱり
and one more. パムさん you said this earlier today. So I'm asking you. If Aaron-san knows it, just yell it out. Okay. So 2.
当
You
た
got
り
it.
前
当たり前. Yes.
おー当たり前
Yeah. Okay.
Is that
noun,
normal or you oh sorry
noun, nature.
自然。
もう一回お願いします。
自然。
自然。そうです。
自然
No adjective. Inherent, inborn, wild.
わかりません
Free of charge.
うん
What about fee charging?
うん
Okay. 次。Noun, start, beginning.
show
初めて。
初めて means for the first time.
Ah.
And show doesn't mean anything. Okay. What about noun, end, finish?
末
まで。
Made means till or up to, right? Well, Pam-san, what is it that you said?
I said 末 show
Sweat. Show doesn't mean anything by
shoe
itself.
shoe
No, it doesn't mean anything. Sweat though means like an end. So,
but that's not what you're going for
no. Okay. Oh, like you were saying sweat for end. Yeah,
Fine.
sure. We didn't, I don't think we worked on that part, but sure. I'll count that.
Wanikani.
I'll tell you right now, I
Wanikani.
didn't get to any of these.
Yeah. You want to know the more basic one. It's
Hi,
not
hi.
so basic. Yeah. Okay. Moving on to the adjectives. The adjective, detailed in detail.
うん。
次。The adjective, to be knowledgeable, familiar with. 次。
うん。
An adjective, fine, good, no thank you.
結
With
構。
結構ですね。
結構。
Yeah. Yeah. With price sarcasm, like it can be also expensive. Okay. The adjective, horrible, terrible, bad, mean, nasty.
悪い。
アロンさんは
悪い?
悪い is more like evil or rotten.
Oh,
うん。
Yeah. So it's not so much terrible or horrible. Yeah.
ダメ No. No,
キモい?
that's not.
キモいです。キモい is like creepy.
Huh.
Yeah. So okay, yeah. So it is like duplicated here. So the next word is an adjective. Effortlessly, without awkwardness, natural, normal. Natural. That's the
うん。
hint.
自然な?
自然。そうです。
自然
自然 as an adjective.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay, so it works
Ah.
both ways. 自
Yeah.
然.
Yeah. Nature and natural.
うん。
The adjective dangerous concerning safety.
危ない。
Right.
危ない. Yes. And an adjective, formal way to say dangerous concerning safety. 次. The adjective, cheap, inexpensive.
Yes,
安い
yes.
Yeah, sui. Yeah, yasai is vegetable. So yasu is the stem. The adjective, high, tall, not person, and it can
高い
also be expensive.
高
Takai.
い。
Yeah, good. Taka is the stem. What about low? The adjective.
うん。低
You're like reading the kanji like on your me. Okay, 次. Moving on to verbs. Intransitive class 1 action verb. Get fixed. Transitive in class 1, fix,
な
repair.
直す。
Naosu. Right. And transitive, redo verb. Do verb again. 次. Transitive, break.
壊す.
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 壊す。
Yeah. Intransitive, break.
壊す. Oh, no potential form. Never mind.
次.
壊る
Thanks for trying. 次. Intransitive, to have been broken.
わかりません。
次. Transitive, to have a construction. 次.
する
ちょっと違いますね。Transitive, demolish, tear down.
うん。 うん。
Okay. Intransitive, to get healed, get cured. Or heal, cure.
直す。
ちょっと違いますね。じゃあ、transitive, heal, cure. じゃあ次。intransitive, finish, get finished.
Owaru.
Owaru.
終わる、
Owaru.
transitive, finish.
Owaru. Or
Cannot be the same.
that'd be the same, I didn't think.
マムさんは You always say 終わりました so you forgot to transitive, I guess. Okay, じゃあ次。Intransitive, start, begin.
Hajimaru.
始まる。
Hajimaru.
Hajimaru.
はい。Transitive, start, begin.
Hajimeru.
始める。素晴らしい。はい、Transitive, compare to noun.
Yori.
Yori is than something.
Hmm.
Okay. What about compared to noun? Okay, 次。Transitive, to teach, inform, tell, show.
Oshieru.
教える。
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 Transitive, to learn, take lessons.
Narau.
習う。素晴らしい。Good, good.
Narau.
Yeah. Good, good, good.
I should have looked at the sheet before class.
I've got it right here, but I'm purposely not looking at it.
Right. Yeah. Otherwise, it wouldn't be the quiz, right?
Not a doctor. I don't know how to heal people
Well, but
or
your
demolish or construct them.
yeah, but your like injuries or scars heal,
All
right?
right.
So you can
Intransitive.
use intransitive, yeah.
Right.
Or you can talk about doctors healing patients.
Or like my
So-
wound healed.
Wound healed. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And the reason why I put heal is it is the same word as to fix.
Oh, good. That makes sense.
Mhm.
However, the kanji is different. The sound is the same.
But both intransitive and transitive?
Yeah.
いいですね。
いいですね. So, like, like artificial things don't fix itself. So it is get fixed, right? So that's 治る. And 直す is to fix, repair, or correct. So, 先週、車を直してもらいました. I didn't fix it myself. So, 直してもらいました. I got it fixed. And interesting expression is redo verb or do verb again is verb stem plus 直す.
Now, so like the fix again would be now naosu.
直し直す.
Now no she
Verb stem. Yeah.
now she naosu.
Yeah. Okay. What's to compare? Now you can look, of course.
比べる。
比べる.
比べる。
Okay.
比べる。
How do you say compare to noun?
比べて。
No, compare.
Oh,
I want you to now say like compare to like Aaron's car, whatever. Now let's just work on that. Add how to say to.
車に
Yep.
比べる。
Yep. アロンさんの比べに比べる。そうです。車に比べる。
アロンさんに車に、アロンさんの車に比べる。
Yes. Yeah. 車に比べる。Yeah.
What's the toe? Is it in case?
Ni or to works. Like it's
Either.
just like this. Compare to or compared with.
なるほど。
Yeah.
Is the and toe?
And you said?
The toe for and?
It's with.
No, I
Yeah.
think Oh, maybe, yeah, it is and. Yeah. Oh, actually, no, it
Same.
can't be. It's got to be with. I'm
It's
not
like you're
sure.
meeting with somebody, you're comparing with something.
I would go with. I'm not too sure, but it cannot be and. But the concept of and with is kind of similar, don't you think?
Hi.
Yeah. Like basically like together, paired up kind of thing.
Hi.
Yeah.
In this context, yeah.
Yeah. So 比べる, right? How do you say this? You recompared. Compare again.
比べ直す
Yes.
比べ直す。
比べ直す. Exactly. Okay. I want you to
Class
say
two.
class two. Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, did I say it right? Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. That was good. Okay. Now, compared to my car, Aaron's car is new. Newer.
I'm trying to remember why we would say compare and compared. Why we would use different.
Compared is it's working as an adverb, right? It's like a short for when it is compared.
アロンさんの車と比べる私の車は新しいです。
比べる私の車 is what you said, right?
はい。あ、比べて、
Yes.
比べて。That makes sense. That makes more sense.
Yeah. Exactly. アランさんの車と比べてsorry. Compared to
はい。
compared to my car, Aaron's car is newer. So 私の車に比べて、アランさんの車は新しいです。
Wait, I'm kind of lost on the arrangement of the two items you're comparing.
Yeah, okay. So the sentence is this. Compared to my car,
Mhm.
03, Aaron's car is newer because it's much newer than 03, right? So that's it. Now you have the concept, right? So how do you say it? How do you arrange the sentence? Can you say it?
私の車と比べて、アロンさんの車は新しいです。
There you go. You got it. Yeah. Okay. Now, do you remember how to say this? Aaron started learning kanji.
アロンさんは漢字を習い始めた。
もう一回。
アロンさんは漢字を習い始めた。
素晴らしい。OK。ハムさん。アロンさんは漢字を習い始めた。
アランさんは漢字を習い始めた。
素晴らしいです。OK。Now, I want you to write it down. アロンさんは漢字を習い始めた。
はい。 終わった。
はい。Okay, how about this? Aaron, okay, how about this? Aaron restarted learning kanji.
アロンさんは漢字を、let's see it on here. あ、アロンさんは漢字を習い始め、習い始めて直す。はい、直す。
Okay. What
アロン
comes
さ
in front of Naosu? Does it say?
ん
What does it say needs to come in front of Naosu?
verb stem.
Yeah.
アロンさんは漢字を習い始め直す。
Aaron
直した。
restarted.
直した。
Yeah. Yeah. So what is it?
アレンさんは漢字を習い始め直した。
そうです。素晴らしい。習い始め is the stem. Then add 直した。
Wow. Getting some compound verbs there.
Isn't that exciting?
Yeah, is that we're really that's how Japanese people speak.
Yeah.
It's like German.
Yeah. It's like Lego, right?
いいですね。
いいですね。アロンさんは漢字を習い始め直した。Okay. How about this? Aaron had to restart learning kanji.
Oh my gosh.
None of it is true,
Oh.
but
Oh, I kind of dropped
except for the first sentence, he started learning kanji. Yeah, that's true.
アロンさんは漢字を習い始め、うん、うん。直し、
はいはいはいはい。
直す。
Who wants to go first?
私
はい。
と、アロンさんは漢字を習い始めて直さないといけない。
習い始めて直さないといけない。Okay, we have some Teflon happening. パムさん、you wanna go?
はい。エレンさんは漢字を習い始め直さないといけない。
had to.
いけな、いけなかった。
はい、そうです。
いけなかった。
いけなかった。Yeah, that's good.
いけなかった。
アーロンさんは漢字を習い始め直さないといけなかった。どうぞ。
アロンさんは
その
漢字を
を
習い始め
習い始めな
なかった。
直さないとい
さないと
けなかっ
いけな
た。
かった。
そうです。素晴らしい。Yeah, really good.
いやなんかそう。
You're reading it already?
はい。そうです。
本当。
So what is it in Japanese? Redo? You can say restudy. Redo works too, actually. But actually, yeah. Redo last week's vocab. Uh, redo last week's vocab quiz makes sense, but if not, we have to restudy last week's vocab is more like it,
うん。
I think. Yeah. Okay, you wanna go?
私たちは先週の単語を勉強し直さないといけない。
素晴らしいです。
私たちは先週の単語を勉強しな、直さないといけない。
そうです。勉強し直さないといけない。
勉強しなさないとい
勉強
けない。
し直さないと。勉強し
勉強し直さない。
はい
勉強し直さないといけない。
勉強し直さないといけない。
さ
勉強し直さないと。
はいはいはい。
いや、
勉強し直さないといけない。
はい。Yeah, this is because 直す, right? They're like up and down. So in its class one, that's why it moves one forward. 直さないと。
直す
直す is the
直す直さないと。
直さないと。Yeah. Oh, speaking of cars, I don't sound, by the way.
Hi.
My friend works at Hyundai dealership in Killeen. And she told me they actually like do repair there too.
on other kinds of cars.
Yeah. And she highly speaks of the dealership and like mechanics. So I just wanted to like tell you about them before I forget. I know you've talked to uh, Patrick too. But
Yeah.
since Killeen is much closer to you, and then in case you want to take it to somewhere, it doesn't hurt to know places. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. So let me know whenever.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you decide on what you're gonna do with your car?
Not yet.
Not yet? Okay.
And that'll be one more thing taking me away from saving for Japan.
Yeah. Do you know what it is? Do you know that you can actually wait on fixing it? Or
I haven't been able to. Hold on, I'm gonna try it again. It still works. I've got to put oil in it every other month.
yeah. So like right now, the Band-Aid method, like bandage
Yeah.
method, yeah. But that's kind of fast, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just got to keep tabs on it.
right. And do you know what's causing it?
My guess, I need to look on the hood, but my guess is that the same valve cover that I fixed twice already is leaking again.
I see. I see. Yeah. Mine, like, I was losing oil so fast, like within a month.
Yeah, that's about
Yeah.
what I'm doing.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
So I think that the diagnosis, oh, actually, I have it right here. Diagnosis, I paid $65 for it.
But
Yeah, it says diagnostic, half an hour. Note had a revision for timing belt job/leak, labor, oil leaking. It says 120, like 29, and it's 64, 95, 98, approved on the date. But they say that it was diagnostic is like $67, $65. I
yeah,
don't
I
know
know the
what,
labor is the most expensive part.
right. Oh, okay, I got it. Well, $125, but half an hour. So that's how they, yeah, so $65. So that's that mechanic that I, went to. The Pam has been going to, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I know I've also got one down the street up here that works on a